Alrighty guys, welcome back to some more Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. Last episode, we finished up everything in the Frobisher region, traveling back to the present and helping them locate one of the automatons. Ended up being the female automaton Ellie that we had helped out in the past, but upon learning that it was an automaton who could still feel feelings, they decided to leave it alone and let it return to helping out its deceased owner. And so, in this episode, it's a big one, guys. If you played the original Dragon Quest VII, you know exactly what's about to happen. But before that, if you guys do like this video and the series, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It'll really help me out, and I'll make sure you don't miss any upcoming videos. With all that out of the way, let's get into it. So, I have not played the original Dragon Quest VII, as I've said multiple times. I have very little knowledge about the original Dragon Quest VII. However, one of the things I did know, I didn't actually know till this got revealed, also we're just putting those tablet pieces down just because we can't go there, is what's going to happen in this episode. I only know that because I saw people's reaction to the original Dragon Quest VII Reimagined trailer and was like, why are people freaking out? Why is this such a big deal? So I did look it up just to see. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it. You guys will know exactly what's going to happen if you've played it. If not, you'll see what we're going to get into. If it's any hint, it was in the original trailer what we're about to see. And people freaked out about it. Here we are, the Roamer Encampment region. We do have the saber cub. It's not it's not a saber tiger, but it's a saber something cub. For whatever reason, great saber cub. There it is. I was like, I just can't think of what the actual title is. We're just gonna go ahead and beat these guys real quick, just because they are new enemies. They aren't too terrible. The one advice I'll give, I actually don't know if there's an elite enemy here, but if there is, you do want to deal with this elite enemy as soon as we're here. It is a good... You also probably want to try to get your characters all to max proficiency while you're in this area. Okay, yes, there is an enemy right there. We do want to go ahead and deal with this elite enemy if we can. We want to try to deal with it right now, so let's hop into it. This is a bubble slime. Is it just a regular bubble slime, or is that a slime, metal bubble slime? I doubt it's a metal bubble slime, because that'd be way too much XP. The vicious bubble slime. We did catch it off guard, so we don't need to let loose just yet. Let's open with... Ooh, that's going to be good. Let's open with an Oomphal on Kiefer. And then we can... Is Sikkim going to hit everybody? No, so in that case, let's just chomp. Let's try to get rid of the bubble slimes. And then for our spells here, fortunately, it's the same situation. Let's frizz this right one. And then with Kiefer, multi-slash? No. Well, multi-slash doesn't hit them all. Oh, no, it does. Okay. Multi-slash is a pretty good move. Dang, this bubble slime is essentially a metal bubble slime. That is brutal. He didn't take, like, any damage. I think he missed all of them. Okay, now we'll go ahead and let loose just because we are envenomated. Coral Grief is nice. It hits all enemies. Probably gonna be the strongest thing we can use right here. Let's go ahead and get a heal on Tails. I don't think we can deal with the poison. I think we just need to let this run its course, do some damage to us, and move on. Oh, yeah, this guy's gonna be brutal. We might need to rely on... Let's go with a frizz on this one. We might need to rely on our buffed modes. It didn't quite kill the one on the left. I'm actually shocked. Okay, well, this should. There we go. And then we can... I didn't mean to multi-slash there. That was a misplay on my part. Okay, chomp the bubble slime. And here we go. This is the last one left. I probably want to start dealing with this now. So let's go ahead and squelch myself. And then here's the thing. I don't think we worry about hitting this guy with spells yet. The problem is we have to land hits, and that's why I'm a little worried. I think... Oh, Helm Splitter doesn't do anything. I think, we can try Cutting Edge. Oh, gosh, this is going to be brutal. Because it has a high miss chance, or this guy has high evasion. This is going to be tough. Let's get a heal on myself. Yeah, I think we need to rely on Maribel and Kiefer getting their buffs up, unfortunately. Chomp. Yeah, I think I stopped using MP. And I think we just do normal attacks until we get some buffs on everybody. Tails is pretty much going to have to be squelching the entire time as well. So let's just do normal attacks. Maribel. Let's try a Frizz. Is this... Okay, so magic is guaranteed to hit, but that's why I'm like... It definitely feels like I need to wait for her to get her buff on. Is it just... Does it dodge all physical attacks? Oh, it actually might dodge every physical attack. Because I don't think I've landed a single one yet. Which is really bad for me. Because that means Kiefer and Ruff can't really do much. Ooh, this is tough. Let's just do normal attacks. Okay, it can land, so it's not immune to all of it. Okay, we can let loose, which is good. We'll go ahead and do this. This lets him just do his own thing for a while. So, ooh. It's not guaranteed to hit, but when it does, it can do big damage. It means Maribel should be coming up pretty soon on hers as well. I think we're going to go with a Coral Grief here. I know it doesn't do a ton, but it does guaranteed hit. And here we go, Kiefer. Just keep trying your best, man. Coral Grief again. And if Ruff lands here, I think we kill. Yes, we do. Perfect. There we go. The Bubble and Click are defeated. 580 experience, 10 proficiency. That is a level up for Tails and Kiefer. And Ruff mastered Wolf Boy. He learns Call of the Wild. That's a very strong move in Dragon Quest III. Top of that, we get the Bubble Slime. Let's go ahead and check this out. 10% chance of envenomating an enemy when attacking. That just seems so fun for Ruff. I don't think it's like insane. I just think it seems fun. Let me see what all these do. Slime literally does nothing. Oh, but you have a higher chance to dodge, I'm guessing. I think instead of that, though, let's go ahead and just give her the Ruby of Protection. Yep, and that's critical spells. His is more damage when amped up, but I think we do the same thing. I think we just get rid of this. Just increases my crit chance. Maybe we just go defense on you, too. I think that's probably good. Right over here, we can get a Pretty Betsy. That is an item that will permanently, just like the seeds, it will permanently increase your coolness, or it's whatever this thing increases. Charm. Let's go ahead and head into the only area available to us, the Roamer Encampment. Let's check out, see if there's anything around here. There is a shard right here, or a fragment rather. Looks like we might be going to Gray next. Because that's our, I think we're only missing one more Gray, so if we find another one here, that is for sure where we're going. I do know where we're going next, which I'm very excited about. It's one of my favorite things in all of Dragon Quest games. It is in all of them, so I'm excited to see, like, what it entails for this game. But we'll be going there after this area. Let's go ahead. Oh, there. No, it's a shine, not a fragment. Oh, this is another place we want to be at. Okay, let's hold off for a second. A coagulant, single file, and a mini metal. That one caught me off guard. Sometimes I just get in the rhythm of breaking things and don't realize what I'm actually getting. And nothing in here. Okay, well, that is all of our areas, all of the houses and everything, except for the one we can't go into yet, which I'm assuming is going to be our last destination. So let's go ahead and head into all the marked ones and talk to all the people. Well, it is a long time since any Gajovs visited us. I'm curious what their accent is here. Strange that you choose tonight of all nights. See, the Almighty has long since been sealed away, and it is the duty of we roamers to restore him to his rightful place. And when the time comes to restore him, it shall be the duty of the clan's dancer to do so. She who among us is most blessed with the power of the Earth Spirit. Only rarely are those born to us who are blessed, but one or two each generation at most. And tonight we shall learn whether we have a daughter worthy of the task. Lala will pass the test, of course, there is no doubt. Rambaro knows her talent. Oh, there was a barrel. I actually didn't think that was a barrel whenever I first came in here because I looked around. I think I was at a weird angle. I think I was like this and just didn't see it. Go ahead and head down here next. And break this barrel. They say the Earth Spirit is but one of the four great spirits. All four came into the world when the Almighty was sealed away long, long ago. And it seems the power of the Earth Spirit lives on in young Lala. That is the meaning of the mark she carries. Her fate it is of unspeakable importance. It cannot be easy. Still, we roamers are all very happy, we are all very, very proud of her. Okay, well, seems like Lala is important. And in here, no barrels. Somewhere in this world, an altar exists. That is the place wherein the Almighty is sealed. I think I found it. We roamers have searched many centuries for this altar. Now finally we approach the location described in the legends. Once we cross these mountains, we will arrive at last. Never mind, I have not found it. I thought it was the one we went to right at the end of last episode. And let's go ahead and try to go into what I can assume is the chief's tent.
Ooh.
Hold up, you ain't part of the clan, are you? Well, I didn't think Gajos could hack it around these parts. What's that you say? What's a Gajo? Well, it's you, of course. It's what we roamers call people from outside the clan. Now, we usually offer a warm welcome to you lot. But I'm afraid we're in the middle of an important ritual right now. You're going to have to... Huh? Actually, it looks like the ritual's about to end. If you wouldn't mind taking a step back. There, the ritual is complete. I'm guessing the young woman's Lala.
Listen.
Gather round, roamers. Today is an auspicious day. A new dancer has been chosen. Come, step forward, Lala. My fellow roamers, Lala is our new dancer. It is she who will lead us into the brighter tomorrow. Now come, Florin. You too must take your place besides Lala. He plays a guitar. Florin, you have shown that you play with purity and strike notes that ring clear and true. Together with Lala, you must lead we roamers toward our destiny.
Okay.
I will do my best, Madam Rosa. Roamers, it is time to celebrate. Celebrate until the morning comes. Drink, dance, and be merry. The future is bright. Sorry to keep you waiting for so long. I can introduce you to Rombaro and Madame Rosa now, if you'd like to follow me. Rombaro, Madame Rosa, I brought some Gajos to see you. They arrived here right in the middle of the ritual.
Listen.
What's that, Boldo? We have visitors. What a pleasant surprise. It is rare to see Gajos roaming the mountains these days. How many years has it been, Rombaro? How long now since we last met with travelers on the road? Come, Rosa. Do not jump to conclusions so readily. I can be certain that these Gajos are mere travelers. Perhaps they're monsters disguised in human form.
Ooh.
Monsters? Rombaro, really? Tell me, Gajos, do you have any evidence? Any proof that you're not in fact monsters? I'm sure I got something. Oh, and can you present it to me? Sure. The party doesn't have any way of proving they're not monsters. I feel like there's not a way to prove that, period. Certainly done little to quell my suspicions by claiming to have evidence when you do not. Come, Rombaro, that is enough. These travelers are surely too tired for your silly games. Really? How dull. Young Gajos, I must apologize for Rombaro's behavior. Sadly, he is fond of tomfoolery. Plainly, you are not monsters. Now, I would like to offer you our clan's warmest greetings and the blessings of the roamers. We cannot perhaps give you the best of our hospitality here in the mountains, but I hope you enjoy your time with us nonetheless. If anything causes you trouble, be sure to inform Rombaro or myself right away. I'm going to be a problem to you. Break that. Oh, thanks for the medicinal herb.
Well, looks like we're here for the night. I suppose it's as good a place as any. And since we've finally happened across some people who don't seem to need our help with anything, we should try to make the most of it. I'm off to see if any local girls want to dance. You're more than welcome to come with me if you want.
Oh, girls indeed. It's all Kiefer ever seems to think about. I mean, you should have seen the way he was looking at Lala just now. Still, it's none of my business. I'm not going to let Kiefer stop me enjoying myself. I want to try whatever that stuff is everyone's drinking. Oh, me too, me too. I love trying new drinks, and it smells amazing. I've been sniffing it this whole time and thinking,
Well, looks like that just leaves me to go wander around. Hey, Kiefer, what's up?
Hey!
That dancer, Lala. She's really beautiful, isn't she? Yeah. Yep, she's amazing. I've never seen anyone like her before. I'm not sure what's up with her right now, though. I mean, everyone else here is celebrating. But I just saw her go running into this tent looking pretty worried about something. I wonder what's up. I want to go and ask her what's wrong, but I'm too nervous to talk to her. I don't suppose you could help me out, could you? Grab me some of the spirit of dance that lady's handing out. Nice one. You're a star, Tails. A couple of glugs of that juice and I'll be able to chat to Lala no problem. Go on alcohol, okay? Fear not, the roamer supply of the spirit of the dance can never be exhausted. You wish to bring some spirit of the dance to your friend to ease his nerves. Well, that is most kind of you. Here you are. A sip or two of the spirit of dance is sure to put your friend in more relaxed frame of mind. So it's wine. Hey, buddy, I got you some wine. Do you want to drink and go talk to the girl?
Hey!
We'll pretend he's 22. Ah, there you are. And you got the spirit of the dance, too? Nice one. I owe you for this. Okay, looks like we're all set. Let's go and pay Lala a visit. We gotta let it kick in first, Kiefer.
Right.
Hey, what's the matter? Don't tell me you want me to head in there on my own. I thought we'd promise to stick together when times got tough, and I might never get a chance to talk to her. Come on, I know you're not the type to leave a damsel in distress. Are you talking about yourself, Kiefer? You're not a damsel and you're not in distress. Hello, Lala.
Do I know you?
You will do, soon enough. I'm Kiefer, and this is my best friend. You're Lala, right? That ceremony was amazing. But I just wanted to ask, and I hope you don't mind. Are you all right? Feel free to tell me it's none of my business. But you look so sad and lonely and... Well, you see, I think I think you're really beautiful, Lala.
What?
I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. Forget I said anything.
You do not need to apologize. It is not easy to say such things to someone's face. You clearly have courage. Thank you for thinking about me. It is very kind of you to show such concern for a stranger. As you may be aware, we roamers have a very important duty. We must free the Almighty from the seal under which he was placed long ago. What is more, it is I who must carry out this duty. That is the purpose of my life. The mark I bear is proof of this.
Whoa. Sounds like you're pretty special then. I mean, do you know how rare it is to have something that only you can do? I'd say that makes you pretty amazing, Lala. Did I say something funny?
I like you, Kiefer. No roamer would ever compliment me the way that you did.
Really? I'm Sure, that's not true. Well, I'm happy I made you laugh. I think.
Lala? Lala, are you there? Huh? Who are you, please? What are you doing? This is Lala's tent. Gadgos such as you have no business here.
Florin, wait. This is my doing. They simply asked me.
Silence, Lala. You, Gadgos. I know what you are up to. You expect me to allow you to try and charm my betrothed with your worldly ways? I will not stand for it.
Florin's jealousy has made him very angry indeed, but Tails eventually succeeds in calming him down. Florin apologizes for his overreaction, and everyone manages to sit down and have a civilized conversation. It's been a very long day, and after a glass or two of Spirit of the Dance, Tails soon falls asleep. The stars come out as the night grows darker. It seems I must have fallen asleep. Forgive me, Gadgos, I was not a very good host. Oh, don't worry about it, Florin. I had a whale of a time. Hey, does anyone know where Lala's gone? She likely moved to another tent so as not to disturb us. She's always so considerate. Right, well, I suppose we'd better head back to our own tent then. Let's get moving, shall we?
Oh!
Huh?
What was that? What is happening out there? Come on, let's go. Oh, we can deal with this. But please, somebody. What in the... Well, don't just stand there. We need to help him. Do we actually? No. Oh, well, yes. But it's a single mouse snap. And... yeah, tactics. And then let's just... fight wisely. This is clearly like... oh, come on, Kiefer. I was gonna say, this is clearly scripted that we just have super quick kills here. And then Kiefer got stunned. Do I need to fight all of them? I mean, it's only one enemy per fight. So it's not bad.
Here I go!
Especially when Kiefer wastes his pumped up.
That's how it's done.
And there's Tails, fledgling fisherman mastered as well. We get the lifeboat skill. Can't fight that one. Oh, do I need to help my allies? Is that how I get them to join me? And there's Tails falling asleep. Good thing Kiefer... oh, I thought he was going to one-shot there.
Take that!
And let's get a quick heal. Can I help you out? Nope, he's dealing with it himself. Can't do anything about you. Okay, looks like this might be the last one I have to deal with then. Stop using Ocean's Devotion on one enemy. I don't even think... I don't even know if Ocean's Devotion protects against status effects like that. Update. It does not.
They didn't stand a
It
chance.
only protects against straight damage. Did I miss one? No. Can't do anything about that. Can't do anything about that one. Okay, do I need to go into a tent then? Do I need to find Lala? Okay, not that one. Not that one. Can I just run into him? No, why can't I help her? She's being chased. Not that one. Maybe I just leave. I think I'm looking for Lala. I mean, there's a big gathering right here. Oh, yeah, I had to help him. Yeah, guys, wish we would have saved our, skills here, huh? Get out of my way. Hold on, Lala, I'm coming. Boldo's in trouble. We need to help him. These are 5 enemies, though, guys. Okay, good. We're not going to fight them all at the same time. But 3 Crested Vipers is still kind of brutal with just the 2 of you guys. I know Tails has that Ocean's whatever where we hit all of them. The Coral Reef. Please don't waste MP here, guys. Okay, good. It's like we definitely don't need to waste our MP anymore. Is that going to be a level up? No, it's not. Are you alright, Boldo? Lala. Lala, she headed to the forest by herself. She's looking for the child the monsters took. Don't worry about me. You need to go and find her now. But Boldo, curses, this is my fault for not waking up sooner. It is my Torben that keeps the monsters at bay. I failed to play, and now... Never mind that, Florin. We need to focus on helping Lala. That's all that matters. Maribel and Ruff, go and make sure there aren't any more monsters hanging around the encampment, okay?
Okay.
Leave it to us. Meanwhile, let's head to the forest. We need to find Lala and the kid who's been abducted. That leaves you, Florin. I'm the only one who can play the Torben that keeps the monsters at bay. I'd better not leave the encampment. I will stay here and make sure everyone is alright, but please, you must find Lala. We will, don't worry. The monsters hightailed it to the forest to the northwest. Let's get after them and fast. Sounds like a plan. And here we are in the second half. Oh. Didn't realize, I don't think I've ever actually had the poison affect me right there. We can go ahead and step in here real quick. This is the cape overlooking the ocean. I believe there's nothing here. There is not, but I believe it is a fast travel point nonetheless. Then we can just head up here, and I don't think there's any more gold sparkles or anything.
Huh?
Did you hear that, Tails? Sounds like the kid's nearby, and I bet Lala is too. Let's push on. This is the Nameless Forest. Okay, I guess we'll just go forward.
Get back! You are not to touch a hair on this child's head.
Oi! Over here, faceache! If it's a fight you're after, we're more than game.
Kiefer?
Hey, Lala! We've come to rescue you. Now, come on! Let's do this!
Yeah!
So here we go, just another fight with the Dancing Devil. I don't even think it's technically a mini-boss. Well, I don't know. This might be pretty brutal if he is a mini-boss, just because he has those status effects he can hit us with. My MP's gone. Completely gone. He just fully drained me. Cool, cool. Well, let's hope we got enough damage here, because we have no way to heal besides items. Don't use an item. Don't use an item. Oh, thank God. It's like we can keep going. We can keep going. There we go. Dancing Devil's defeated. 159 experience. No level up.
Are you two all right? You're not hurt?
I am fine, and you are very strong.
What are you doing
That
here?
doesn't sound like a child.
Boldo asked us to come. Looks like we made it just in time.
My father. Is he all right?
Yeah, he's fine. Everyone is. Don't worry.
Oh, praise the Almighty.
So my mother is also fine? I want to see her now. I will go back to the encampment. Thank you for helping me, Lala. You too, Gajos.
Hey! He's a live one, eh?
Still, if Florin's playing that Torben of his, there won't be any monsters outside the forest. He should be fine by himself. We'd better head back ourselves, though. I think we've had enough forest for one day. Can you stand, Lala?
I am sorry. I seem to have twisted my ankle.
Ah, right. Well, in that case, you'd better lead the way. Lala, take my hand. I'll help you.
All right. Thank you.
So, this might not be the best time, but would you mind if I asked you something, Lala? Why did you go and take on that monster all by yourself? That was pretty reckless of you.
I told you that it is the roamer's duty to restore the Almighty, and that we are to continue our travels until we do so. Well, a long time ago, at the start of our journey, we were a mighty clan, the equal of any kingdom. But as the journey grew longer and harder, conflict and disease took their toll, and our numbers dwindled. The clan grew weaker and weaker. Now, my father and I are the only ones capable of fighting at all. Do you understand?
Yeah.
My dearest wish is for us to complete our journey, to fulfill our duty that we roamers may live freely in the future. That is why I fight. That is why I dance. For my clan, first and foremost. And for myself.
I understand, Lala. I know exactly what you mean. But let me just say one thing. You don't need to deal with all this by yourself. Even if you can't count on the other members of the clan, you can count on me. I can give you the support you need, just like I'm doing right now.
Thank you. That means a great deal, Kiefer.
Lala leans on Kiefer's shoulder while Tails keeps watch over them both. As the sun goes down, they make their way out of the forest. And eventually bring Lala safely back to the encampment. It seems you Gajos have excelled yourselves. You drove the monsters from our encampment and brought our kinfolk back in one piece. I trust your ankle is not too badly injured, my girl. We can, of course, postpone the ritual if the pain is too great. No, Rambaro, my ankle is fine. I need only rest a little while. Please do not worry about me. You must proceed to the altar of the Almighty. I'm afraid I must ask you another favor. Would you be so kind as to escort Rambaro and the others to the altar? My father would do so, usually, but he is injured. It would mean a lot to me if you could. Thank you. I knew I could count on you. We can hardly leave you and your father here alone, Lala. You are both injured for one thing.
Okay, listen.
I'll stay with them. But Kiefer... I told you, right? You can count on me. Yes, I remember. Well, in that case, thank you very much. We roamers do not like to accept help from outsiders. But the journey we begin tomorrow will decide the fate of the world. This is no time for such minor quabbles. We will be grateful for your assistance. and so the decision is made. Kiefer will stay behind at the encampment while the others will accompany the clan to the altar. The party settles down to sleep once more, and then morning comes. I think Maribel is the only one who has not maxed out her job yet, right? I mean, she will 100% be able to max it out before we can change.
It is time we were leaving, young Lala. I trust you will take good care of yourself and of dear Baldo.
Oh yes, Madam Rosa.
Kiefer, I trust you will do whatever is required to protect Lala and her father.
Of course! I'll make sure they're safe, no matter what. You lot, just try and hang in there until I arrive, okay?
Oh, shut up, you insufferable big head. We'll be fine, thank you very much. Just remember you've got a job to do. All your posing won't mean a thing if something happens to Lala.
It seems you young gajos are close indeed. It pleases me to see it. Now then, young man, if you are ready, we must depart.
Rombaro, I too will stay behind. We simply cannot leave Lala in the care of a gajo, no matter what he may have done for us in the past.
Florin, cease your hot-headed selfishness. Without you and your Torben, how do you expect us to ward off monsters? Or do you not care for your clansfolk? Do you not understand the importance of our mission? Do you not wish to see the Almighty risen?
Of course I do, but Rombaro, Rombaro, the Vanguard has departed.
Very well. Then our own departure cannot be delayed any longer. I am sorry that you had to witness such foolishness. Now, put it from your mind. We make for the altar forthwith. It is to be found in a lake on the other side of the mountains to the west. Come, we must make haste. You may join us there.
Am I supposed to be accompanying you? I don't know. I'm assuming it was back through the forest. Let me check the world map. Yeah, for sure back through the forest. Okay. Let's go ahead and head over here. Well, actually, it might be... Is it through here? If not, what is here? Maybe after we finish the Almighty stuff, the village will move to here. Because it's a cape overlooking the ocean. It's a village area. I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and head back into the forest, though, real quick. And I don't think there's going to be anything up here. Let's check just to be safe, since we didn't get to actually look up here. Nope, nothing hiding from us. That does not look like the area we saw Lala at. It must have been deeper in it and just won't let us progress any further in. We'll be back outside over here. And let's go ahead and just run up there. I'd like to see what this item is real quick. Just a simple file. We do have a shine over here. We get a seed of magic. Can I weave through there? Yes, oh boy. Yes, I can. And we have another new enemy type here. This is the orc enemy type. This is a classic enemy from... Oh, I totally forgot they weren't going to be helping us. Yeah, I forgot that Kiefer's not with us anymore.
Right, here I come.
He's back helping Lala. I really wish, Maribel, you didn't waste that right now. It would have been so fine.
Here comes the heat.
Yeah, the orc enemy is just it's a staple enemy for Dragon Quest games. How close are we with Maribel? I mean, she might get it in the next dungeon. There's only one dungeon in this little continent area, so we won't have too much exploring to do. Okay, we're fine. Oh boy. Well, didn't know she could do that. She just did more damage with her basic attack than her magic. There's Ruff's level up to level 14. I would like to be level 15 around this time, but we'll be fine like this. Let's go ahead and head south instead. Probably don't need to fight that orc. I was hoping we'd get around the zombie. Unfortunate. This blue sparkle has a moonwort bulb for us, and now let's go ahead and approach. The pool of the cave. Looks like there is another area in this area. Let's go ahead and check over here for a seed of strength. And then let's get to looting, shall we? Check out here first. 2 pots with nothing in either one. And then over here, because I think this is the last tent, there is a strong medicine. I mean, it's better than nothing, right? And I don't believe there's anything else for us. Let's go ahead and grab this. Can we walk into this cave yet? I doubt it. Yep. So let's go ahead and talk to Rambaro. Tails, I trust the long journey here has not left you too fatigued. That is good. Then you'll be prepared for the shocking news. It comes the 2 sacred items required to free the Almighty lie not in the depths of the cave, but within the altar itself. It would appear that I failed to correctly decipher the ancient texts. Rather embarrassing, but, well, it cannot be helped now. We're holding a meeting to try and devise a means by which we may access the altar in the lake. It may take a while. Please feel free to rest in one of our tents until we are finished. Okay, well, there's nothing we can do about it. Let's go ahead and just head on inside and take a quick break here. Doesn't Lala have to make it here anyways? Or are we just gonna go back for her?
Right.
You have awoken, finally. The elders have discovered how the lake might be drained. You and I must head into the cave without further delay. Madame Rosa and the others believe that the mechanism for draining the lake must be activated using the chimes of the chosen. What better proof of our birthright could there be? They have been passed down through all the generations. They may only be sounded by aroma of pure blood. As such, there is no question of you entering the cave alone. I will come with you. Let us do what we can to assist one another. Now come. I don't think Florin's gonna be able to do anything in combat, but sure. Let's go ahead. It's because it's been a while. Let's throw a save down before we head in here, because I don't know when we're going to be fighting the boss. I don't know if it'll be in here or after we drain the water, but just in case, we'll throw this save down. And then, let's head on inside. Oh, nope, don't need to do it again. Let's head on inside the cave. Oh, let me through. Here we go, the poolside cave. Seems like we're going to be draining the water very quickly. Let's go ahead. Have I already fought she slimes? I think I have. So I'm just not going to bother fighting them again, because I'm pretty confident we've already fought she slimes. Haven't I already fought the kissies as well? These are kissers, I see. We have fought kissies, we haven't fought kissers yet. I think we fought the pink ones. I know for a fact we fought the pink ones because they're on the sea back in the present day. Right here is a chest that is empty. You're kidding me. This one better not be empty. Another chest that is empty. 2 empty chests. That's so upsetting. Okay, well, we only have one way to get out of here, and it's over here. So let's go ahead and head down. Oh, let me check. Have I fought a she slime before? Family, slime. Yes, I have. Okay. Nothing tucked away over there, so... Is this going to be further down, or is it out? Okay, we're not outside yet. Just further down. And we can't cross over there yet. Let's see. Does this take me further down, or does it take... Okay, can't go. Never mind. I'm not even going to bother reading that tablet, because it's just going to tell me I need to activate the mechanism to drain the water. And, okay. Now, here's the thing. So, this is the mannequin enemy. The question is, are these tunnels going to take me to where I think they're going to take me? Or is it going to be, not random, but is it going to be like, I go right and it's going to take me up instead? Let's find out, shall we? Might be a level up for Maribel. I know we're getting close. Let's see. Going right. Okay, it's just a tunnel. It's not actually a... we're not, like, leaving the zone and re-entering. Oh, come on. I didn't even stand a chance there. I hit a wall. Well, not quite a level up, but we did level up her mini Mayoress, so we maxed that one out. She learns the Kerfrizz spell, which I think is just a stronger Frizz. So it'll only hit one enemy still. Grab this chest for some gold coins. Let's get a quick heal going. We are really low on MP because those mannequins drain our MP. And then let's check this bottom left corner first. This leads us to 2 chests. So we can go quickly grab those. Oh boy. Over here to the left first is a silver platter, which is actually a better shield for Maribel. So let's go ahead and give that to... Well, it actually might not be. No, it is. Okay. And then we'll give him the green slime shield. And we'll give Ruff the green slime shield. We'll give him the iron shield. And then let's get through him to get that sparkle. And we can grab the mini medal. We are right on par with where I'd like to be as well. The only thing we are still missing is I'd like to be at least a level higher, but that's fine. We'll see if we can get somebody to 15. How do they have the initiative? I hit them first. There's our level up for Maribel, up to level 14. Let's grab this chest with a fur cape. I don't think that's better for anyone, unfortunately. We do have the shell armor we can give to you. We can give the fur cape to Maribel. That's a little bit better. And that's it for this area. I don't want to talk to you, Florin. That is it for this floor. So let's go ahead and head back up. Then we just have to head north past what I can only assume are areas you can fall down into and land on this floor. Ignoring the rest of the zombies. I think these are undead corpses or something. I don't think they're actually called zombies ever in the Dragon Quest games. But we can go ahead and grab this chest, which is empty. I prefer to fight the Drake slime here. And honestly, we'll probably have to fight that puppet anyways, the puppeteer. So I probably should have just gone north and fought it, but this will save me a little bit of time here. There's Kerfrizz. Probably a waste, Maribel. Probably did not need to use that. And there's our level up for Tails. We get some plain clothes. Let's go ahead and grab this chest, which is empty, of course. Of course it is. And then, can I sneak past you? Yes, I can. Okay, this is a tunnel. I saw that staircase and wanted to see how I could get it. Now, typically they actually like to hide things in those tunnels, like secret chests. Looks like this time around they did not, probably because you can't see anything in there. And while Maribel's behind the curve, just because I let her die in a boss fight right when we killed it, Ruff is probably going to hit 15 before we reach the end of the dungeon. And then Tails is already there, so... A stone engraved with ancient text. A chest that rests in a wintry path will show us the Almighty's path. At least I believe this is what it says. What is it? You seem strange. Tails stares at the text engraved into the stone. A chest that rests in a wintry path will show us the Almighty's path. He can suddenly read the words himself. What? He just told us that. Huh? If I did not know better, I would say you knew exactly what was written there without my help. It seems the effort of reading it has rather worn you down. You are still new to this, I suppose. I have been reading these ancient ruins since I was but a boy. I would hardly be considered worthy of Lala's hand otherwise. I struggle sometimes, but I study every day. Not only at reading, at the Torben too, and other ancient arts. Yet despite my efforts, I remain uneasy. The ritual grows near, and yet my dear Lala grows distant. That is how it feels, at least. But I digress from the matter at hand. Let us commit to the words on the stone to memory and move on. How much further do we have to go? Okay, so... Wintry path, right? Not windy path. We'll go south first. This is a brand new enemy. It's a different type of Meowgician. These are Closterers. And there's 6 chests here, right? So hopefully some of them have something for me to get. Otherwise, that would just be a waste.
Easy peasy.
Some XP. And let's go ahead and just start by heading south. And right here, we have some gold coins. And down here, we have a canna box. These are just the mimic chests. I'm curious how this is going to go without Kiefer. I mean, good Kafrizzes, but Ruff needs to level up soon so we get MP. Oh my god.
That was
Dude, at
easy.
full HP, there was nothing I could do there. I whistled. Oh no. Oh, that's bad. I gotta try to flee. Oh no.
I think
Oh no. I really need Ruff to level up now. We're not done with the dungeon yet, and that's why I'm like a little bit concerned. Because we're only like halfway done with it. So we might end up, we'll see. I want to try to get through the rest of this area, this episode. But we might have to hold off. I really need Maribel to heal. That was so dumb. I clicked right on the D-pad instead of left. Up here, we have 2 more chests. 1 more is a canna box. We're fine. I mean, Kerfreezes are good.
Here comes the heat.
But, like, we're just running out of MP so fast. Please, Ruff, please. There's some more gold coins, and then we're going to come up here, and I'm going to say there's probably another canna box. Yep. Again, Kerfrizzes are good. But I need him to not crit Maribel again, because that kills even if she's at full HP. Okay, much better run there. Come on, Ruff, that's got to be enough for you, right, buddy? Dude, he's so close. 395. I'm not going to get it. Well, we can come over here and grab the last chest, and I was right. It probably was... I bet I was reading Wintry Path. Oh. No, never mind. Did we have to open every chest in order to get this, or did we just have to come all the way down here? I'm not sure. We were going to open them all anyways. But we'll go ahead and come over here. Wow. I actually thought I was able to go around him. Dude, we are out of MP for Maribel too, just because we've had to fight those canna boxes. That is brutal. Go ahead and go down these stairs. Leads us to the next floor. You're a friendly slime slurp. Please don't hit me. I'm not a bad monster, honest. I used to live with the Almighty's clan long, long ago. I'm on your side, I promised. And to prove it, I'm going to tell you something really useful. Deep inside this cave, there's an altar made of stalagmites. If you're going to drain the lake, you'll need to put the chimes of the Chosen on it. Once the water's all gone, you'll be able to get to the lake from the first level of this cave, Slurp. Okay, well, that was helpful. Some ancient text has been carved into the stone. Lauren reads the text. That you are here, this signifies that you have proven both bold and wise. Now prove you're of the chosen line, and lo, your onward path shall shine. Prove you're of the chosen line. This must mean that we are to present the chimes of the chosen. Lauren holds up the chimes of the chosen and allows their sound to echo through the cave. Does it, like, create a bridge for us? That is exactly what it does. A light bridge. The way ahead has been revealed. We are close now. We must be. Our destiny will soon be fulfilled. You must wait but a little longer, Lala. I think I will finish up this entire island this episode, only because the next island we go to is a very, very long island, and I want to save that for its own episode instead of having to split that up into a few. It's already going to be a few episodes, but I prefer to finish this one so that way we don't have like 10 minutes of this island left next episode, just to move on to the next one. These Closterers are tough.
Easy peasy.
And what's worse, all I have to do, I think, is make it here. I think we're on the final floor. I just have to put the chimes down, then I can zoom out of here and go heal up back at camp. There's another fragment for us, another yellow fragment. I need blue ones. Blue or gray. I'm not going to get a yellow done anytime soon. Try to avoid this Closterer. I really need to avoid these guys because those are draining my MP. And wide berth, wide berth. Oh my gosh. And I don't have enough MP to be sparing fighting those guys. All right, looks like we are at the end. That's going to open up, so let's go ahead and interact with this.
Oh.
This is it. This is the mechanism that will allow us to drain the lake. If I place the chimes of the Chosen here, the altar of the Almighty will become accessible. Are you ready? Should I place the chimes on the pedestal? Yeah, man. Florin places the chimes of the Chosen on the pedestal. So that opens that door. But did that drain all of the water too? The lake should now be drained. Come, let us proceed to the altar of the Almighty. As soon as the ritual has been performed, Lala will be free from the bonds of duty. Free to love me. I thought they said it was on the first floor. Got it. This is going to take me all the way back up, isn't it? Yes, it is. And then down there will be our exit, but, well, we'll head down because typically there is a save point before any boss fights we do. There's a Seed of Resilience, a Stellar Fan, and a Prayer Ring. Let's see, is that Stellar Fan better for you? Increases your charm, but I don't really care about that. All right, well, let's go ahead and just head out. I believe that is everything in this little cave area. So, head outside here. Okay, we do have a save point, which is good. It does seem like they migrated down here, so I'm guessing there's probably a staircase over to our right then. Let's go ahead and save again, because we will for sure be having a boss fight up ahead. Really would have liked Rough to hit level 15 too, but that's fine. We should be okay. And then let's see if there's any other pots or anything for us. I doubt it, because it doesn't look like an area we can really fully explore. No staircase, never mind. Don't know how these people got here before I did. Quickly check the left side. Nope, nothing here. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and talk with the people here.
Oh,
There you are. Thanks to your efforts, the lake has been drained and the altar of the Almighty has been revealed. Thank you from the bottom of my Roamer heart. All that remains now is to retrieve the two sacred items. Namely, the Turban of Truth and the Vestment of Virtue. You have done so much for us. It is our only right that you retrieve them. I have no idea how we would begin to thank you all for all that you have done for us young Gajos. Oh my, it appears your journey into the cave was not without sacrifice. Madame Rosa mutters some strange words under her breath. She seems to be casting a spell. Oh, well, there was a healing spot right outside, so... There, all better. Now young Lala and the others will be arriving soon. The sacred items must be retrieved. You must lose no time in entering the altar. You will accompany our friends once more, Florin.
Okay.
Of course, Madame Rosa. Now it seems that to make our way inside, we must read the engravings on the stone beside the stairs. When the Turban of Truth glows all in gold, our Lord shall wake from sleep. A maiden's virtue vestment clad must dance the peace to keep. Oh, so should I have climbed the stairs first? Whoops.
Oh.
Beyond lies the Turban of Truth. My destiny awaits. It is time, young Gajo. Time for you to enter the altar. May the Almighty's blessing go with you. Guys, I didn't climb the stairs first.
Oh.
Here they are, the sacred objects. Come quickly.
Oh.
Oh, okay, well. Can't open that chest. Can't open that chest. Alright, well, whatever's up ahead's gonna be a boss fight.
These are the two sacred items described in the ancient texts. The Torban of Truth. This is the instrument I must play. And here is the Vestment of Virtue, in which Lala will perform her dance. Together, we will carry out the ritual, and the Almighty will be restored. Then I shall be free at last. Free to choose my own path in life, no longer shackled by the destiny of the roamers. Come, we must return to the clan. They will be keen to thank you, I am sure.
Wait up! Sorry we're late. Lala's bad leg was troubling her, so I thought I'd better carry her on.
What? You carried my betrothed? You? An outsider?
Florin, that is enough. Kiefer has done us a great service. I could not have come here without him.
But... Lala...
I see that you have already recovered the Torban of Truth and the Vestment of Virtue. Good. Then we must prepare.
Are you sure you're up to it? Here, take my arm.
Thank you, Kiefer.
Lala! Wait for me! Okay.
We are very nearly ready, Rambaro. We may begin the ritual forthwith.
Oh.
Now, Florin, there is no need to rush. Perhaps you would allow me to examine the Torban of Truth first of all? Rambaro takes the Torban of Truth from Florin. Yes, it is as I suspected. The time is not yet right. What? But surely... Look closely. According to the engraving beside the stairs, the Almighty will be restored when the Torban of Truth glows golden. Does it seem to be glowing to you? I cannot tell you why, my lad, but it seems clear to me that the time for the ritual is not yet nigh. But then when? And how will we know? We must at least try. If we do not, it may be years before my duty is fulfilled.
Listen.
Please, Florin. You must think about what you are suggesting. What if it did lift the seal, What if it did and the time was not right? If the Almighty were restored too soon and the Demon King destroyed him once and for all, we would have failed utterly in our duty. And then there would be no future for anyone, roamer or otherwise. It is a risk we cannot take. But we have come all this way. You really mean just to give up now? I cannot give up. I will not. The Almighty has led us here to this place on this day for a reason. What? The time is right for his restoration. It must be. Florin snatches the Torban of Truth from Rambaro. Lala, do as I tell you and put on the Vestment of Virtue. You will dance. I order it.
What?
For Florin, do you really mean to go through with this? I do, and I will need your help. It is time for you to pray. Pray for the restoration of the Almighty. Sound kind of crazy, Florin. Oh, that's like the first loading screen I've seen. This is why I got it.
Nothing is happening.
Foolish human children. Those who break the seal must be punished.
What is happening here?
Let go of the Torben, Florin!
No! I will not! I cannot! Ah! Ah!
Florin!
Feel it. Feel my wrath.
But Florin, why? Kiefer!
Come on, Florin, this isn't you! I know you never hurt Lala.
Lala! Please, stop! Someone help!
Did you hear that? That was Florin's voice, coming from inside the monster. And it sounds like he's in pain. Come on, let's deal with this thing and set Florin free.
Kiefer, wait! I will help you. I cannot allow poor Florin to suffer.
I like how game devs don't even try to keep things from, like, hair from clipping through enemies anymore. Okay, well, this could be a problem because I don't have anything on Kiefer right now. And it's not even my own fault. There, like, just legitimately was no way for me to have anything on Kiefer because it took everything off. So I'm just going to hope. Let's try Sikkim. I'm just going to hope that... Oh, this sucks. He comes with, like, some preloaded equipment or something. I mean, he has a steel broadsword and a hardwood headwear, but no armor. This is bad, guys. This is brutal. Wow. Does she heal everybody? Thank God. Okay, Call of the Wild. I want to try this one. Well, that sucks. Let's go ahead and oomph Kiefer, because that's the only way he's going to be doing damage. And then keep casting Bang, because Maribel can't really do much else.
Right.
Kiefer's feeling worked up. Let's go ahead and let loose. And then... I guess it's Lightning Slashes. 105 damage. Even with a Steel Broadsword, that's ridiculous. Aqua Slash does a good amount of damage. I probably should have oomphed myself there, but that's fine. Let's do a Chomp. Looks like Chomp's the way to go there as well. So we found our methods here. 131 is huge. I should probably do a workup. Let's go ahead and oomph myself here. And then another Chomp. And then another Bang. We're actually really close to defeating him already. This could be bad. Ow. I'm going to focus strength here. And I want just like one crazy turn. I'm going to hope Lala heals me. I have to bank on Lala healing me. Nope. There goes Maribel. Oh, that's so bad, dude. Why does she keep going down? I feel like I can't. I just have no way to revive her right now. And of course, she heals now. And we're gonna kill this guy like right here, aren't we? I honestly, guys, I'm gonna defend and I'm just gonna retry this fight. Because I really, as long as Ruff doesn't auto kill here, I might just reload my save if Ruff does kill. Oh, thank God. I need Ruff to stop.
Thank you.
Because I need to start defending with Ruff. Okay, thank God he's asleep. Frozen with fear, that's fine. I gotta let this go away, so I'll see you guys at the start of fight again. All right, got him down to half. I actually could not outpace the healing that Lala was doing because Ruff had to defend, and defending only took 15 damage from an attack, and then Lala healed for 20. So I, like, could not outpace the healing that Lala was doing to Ruff specifically, so I had to reload the save regardless. Here we go. We're gonna go ahead and Oomful. Probably should have buffed Kiefer here, because I don't want Kiefer to die either. Especially because this is about to happen, and this is what killed me last time. Let's go ahead and Lightning Slash again.
Lightning slash!
And then we can... Unfortunately, letting loose now doesn't do anything. I need to heal up Kiefer. I mean, I really need to make sure Maribel doesn't die. Perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and heal up Maribel. And then Ruff was frozen with fear, which sucks. Oh my gosh, dude. The soothing song's cool. Like, when this happens, I just have to, like, medicinal herb, Maribel. And then, like, everyone's frozen with fear, too, which sucks. I need 2 medicinal herb, Tails. Then I need to heal Ruff.
Thank you.
He did it again? Kiefer's gonna die here. Okay, Tails survives. Do I really just have to... I don't want to have to reload this again, man. Strong medicine myself. Tails is back in it. Okay, let loose. Perfect. It's like I really don't want to have to repeat this a second time, man. Okay, we can go ahead and let loose with Ruff now. He'll be fine. And then... Good, we blocked all the roar there. That's fine. I'm now going to let loose with Maribel. It's not going to do an insane amount of damage, but lets me get, like, Kerr Frizzes, which might do a good amount of damage. Yeah, that's insane. And then Lightning Slash. Soothing Song's perfect. Keeps everybody in the fight still. Ruff attacks twice. And then Tails. Honestly, let's just Oomful Ruff. I know Kiefer's doing more damage, but that doesn't even matter. Yeah, we just have to get through that. When he's pumped up and does that insane attack twice in a row, that is so brutal. And with no healing yet, or no revives yet, that's tough. There we go. That's Florin defeated.
I can move. Is my punishment really at an end? Lala! Lala, are you alright?
Kiefer! Oh, your wounds look very bad. Are you in pain?
No, I'm fine. It's... nothing. Really.
Oh, thank goodness. And thank you, Kiefer. Thank you all.
This was all my fault. All of it.
But Florin, I am equally to...
No! No, Lala. It was me who insisted we go ahead with the ritual. For my own selfish reasons. I have known all along. Known that you do not love me. But I thought, perhaps if I were to fulfill the Roma's duty, Perhaps then.
Oh, Florin. I should have told you the truth long ago. But I knew our fates were intertwined. I meant only to protect you and myself. The fact is, Florin, we cannot be together. I am sorry.
I understand. I only hope that you can forgive me, Lala, for what I have done.
With that, the Roma ritual to restore the Almighty was over. Accompanied by Boldo, the party head back into the cave and remove the chimes of the Chosen from the pedestal on which they were placed. The lake is filled with water once again, and the altar of the Almighty is submerged. Rumbaro decides to keep hold of the Torban of Truth and the Vestment of Virtue for now. And the roamers and the party set out back to where they first met. What's interesting, though, is this is the past. Although the ritual was a failure, the roamers throw a huge party to say goodbye to Tails and his friends, and to thank them for all they've done. And then in the small hours... But yeah, this is the past, which means we know they didn't bring the Almighty back. Let me get oriented here. Hello, Kiefer.
Everything that happened today was my fault. And now it is all ruined. We cannot fulfill our duty. I cannot be with Lala. I will have to leave the clan.
But what's going to happen to Lala if you're not here? You're just going to leave her to deal with everything herself?
You don't understand. I have been lying to Lala from the start.
That mark?
We roamers have one ironclad rule. 2 people who bear the mark of the Earth Spirit must never be permitted to marry. Well, my mark first appeared only a few years ago. And, as luck would have it, it was just after I had become engaged to Lala. Of course, by that point, I was head over heels in love with her.
You know what? I can't get my head around all this. You, Rombaro, Madame Rosa, Boldo, you're all as bad as each other. It's all rules this and duty that. Have none of you stopped to think what Lala wants?
What you say is correct. And I hate that you are free to say it. I have hated it from the start. But you are perhaps the only one that Lala can count on. To protect her and to support her. You are in a unique position to do that. Will you do this, Kiefer? Will you look after Lala?
Well... You heard all that, right? Well, it doesn't matter either way. You and I need to have a chat. Let's meet at that hill, overlooking the sea to the west. No one will disturb us there. Not even Maribel.
We finally get to head out to that sea, or that hill overlooking the sea we saw. There are still enemies out and about. That is insane. Run! Run!
It's quite a view, isn't it? Doesn't this place remind you of Astard? I thought you'd say that. Okay, so listen. This journey we've been on together, it's made me realize something. A while ago, your dad said this adventure was all about recovering a lost world. So the question is, who did this to the world in the first place? Well, if you ask me, it's obvious. It's the same bad egg who's been creating chaos in all these towns we've been to. You know who I mean, right? Yeah, the Demon King. This journey of ours is going to lead us to him in the end. I've never been more sure of anything. And when that happens, well, we'll need the Almighty on our side. Don't you think? Yeah, I thought you would. Anyway, I've been giving it some thought. To restore the Almighty to this world, we need the roamers. But leaving such an important job to them alone, well, to Lala, really, doesn't feel right. You know what I mean, don't you? Right. Anyway, here's what I'm thinking. Just hear me out, okay? I've never really mentioned this before, but the fact is, there's something about you. Call it destiny, or whatever, but you have a purpose in life. Me, on the other hand, well, there's nothing special about me. Apart from the fact that I happen to be born a prince. And if I'm honest, I used to be jealous of you. That's why I wanted to come on this adventure, to see if I could find a purpose too. Something only I could do. I think I've waffled on long enough, so I'll leave it there. It's already getting late. You head back and get some rest. I'll be right behind you. I'm just going to enjoy the view a little longer. I'm in that kind of mood tonight.
Tails does as he's told and heads back to the encampment to rest, leaving Kiefer gazing out to sea. Tails returns to the tent where his friends are sleeping, and before he knows it, he's asleep himself. And then morning comes.
Hey!
I slept like a baby. Morning, Tails. I thought I saw Kiefer talking to you in the middle of the night. Was everything all right with him? Yeah, he was fine. Well, spare me the details. I expect he was just boring you to tears about how in love with Lala he is or something. Now, shall we get going? Look lively, Ruff. We're heading out.
Huh?
You know what? It's morning already, but I'm still... sleepy.
Take this!
There's no doubting your talent, boy, or your tenacity. I yield.
Thank you, Baldo. You're a more than worthy opponent. So, Rombaro, this means I can be the next guardian of the Romers, right?
Yes, most certainly. We would be foolish to refuse one so skilled. Come before me, Kiefer. Your companions, too. My fellow roamers, it gives me great pleasure to announce that a new guardian now watches over us. Allow me to introduce our newest clan member, Kiefer. I must also express our gratitude to his fellow Gajos, without whom we would never have found our way to the altar of the Almighty. Let us lift up our voices in the song of thanks. To our new companions, may the blessings of the Almighty be upon them all.
I hate to spring it on you like this, but it looks like this is where our journey together ends. I can't go back to our world, to our time, to a place where my whole future's decided for me. I'm going to stay here and look after the roamers. And besides, look at this amazing sword they give you! Ha! Bet you've never seen engraving like this before! And as guardian of the Almighty's chosen people, it's all mine now. That's my destiny. My purpose. I think you know what I'm talking about, don't you? I had a feeling you'd say that. Anyway, I suppose you'll be heading back to Pilchard Bay now. Let me take you as far as the teleportal, at least.
Can I just zoom back there? I actually don't think so. I don't think it ever lets me zoom to the teleportal. So I'll just go ahead and run all the way over here. And step inside.
Well, here we are. This is it. Time for us to part ways. There are people out there who need your help, and people here who need mine. We've both got a job to do, after all. And when we roamers fulfill our duty, you'll be the first to know. Listen, thanks for everything. It's been amazing. Oh, and if you run into my dad, will you bring him up to speed? Tell him I've found my purpose. I've got a feeling he'll understand. Now go!
You guys do know we can just come back here whenever we want, right? It's not like he's gone forever.
What?
Where did that bag come from? Do you think Kiefer threw it into the teleportal after us? Tails opens his bag and peers inside. It contains all of Kiefer's equipment, a letter for Tails, and a note addressed to the King of Esterd. So yeah, guys, Kiefer stays behind. Back in the original Dragon Quest VII, he's gone forever. I won't spoil anything for this game, but if you guys have seen the trailers, you know what's going to happen eventually. I don't know when. But yeah, this is something that is kind of new, and one of the only times it's ever been done in the Dragon Quest series. Square Enix isn't afraid to get rid of party members. Look at Final Fantasy. There's multiple games where you lose party members for the rest of the game. A party member might die, for instance, betray you, that kind of thing, just in all of their Square Enix RPGs. But in Dragon Quest, usually what will happen is you'll just have a temporary party member who will be a temporary for like a dungeon and then leave, and then will eventually come back and be a main party member. Look at things like Dragon Quest II as well as Dragon Quest IV. In 4, you have chapters for each character before they all come back together. Or you'll have bits and pieces. Same with Dragon Quest V. That does the exact same thing as well, where you'll have characters join you for like a portion of the game and then they'll leave. But there was a very small character until the very end when you have your full party. Dragon Quest XI also does something similar where at the halfway point in the game, your party will basically split up. I think it was a little past the halfway point, but your party will essentially split up and you just have to go around recollecting your party members. Very similar to Final Fantasy VI in that regard. But as far as I know, and I've played them all, but I don't think there's any where you just like straight up lose a party member, especially when they've been in your game for so long, and then all of a sudden they're just gone for the rest of the game. But it happened with Kiefer, And so, with that, guys, we're going to go ahead and wind things down here. In the next episode, we will go ahead and travel back to the kingdom. And if you actually look, that island, I think, is right here, but there's nothing on it. We'll go see if there's anything there, but I highly doubt it. Either way, though, I will see you guys in the next one.